The things that will surprise you when you upset a narcissist and hurt their feelings. Narcissists demand that you not make a big deal out of their terrible behavior, as they live in fear of being abandoned. When under duress, a narcissist may become irrationally angry, or, on the flip side, may love bomb you to ensure you won't leave them. Even trivial occurrences may set off a narcissist's irrational fear of abandonment. Because of this, a narcissist's greatest fear is rejection. Feelings of helplessness and misery are common outcomes of abandonment, and narcissists live in continual anxiety because they cannot stand the thought of being turned down. They tend to think they are unlovable and unworthy of affection, and as a result, they will do everything in their power to maintain an advantage. They may resort to deception, subterfuge, and manipulation as their first attempts fail. They may even stalk their victims covertly, betting that no one will suspect them. The best-case scenario is to completely cut off contact with the narcissist. Once a narcissist realizes you no longer care about them or the relationship, they will do anything to keep you around. This is because narcissists prefer to play the role of destructor rather than survivor if they are abandoned. Even though they may not care about you, they don't want to end up alone. Narcissists have issues with abandonment and may act out or resort to love bombing if these concerns are brought to light. Another way to put it is that it serves as a catalyst. It's a game of best guesses to figure out what to do when dealing with a narcissist. The moment they see you wavering, they will likely launch an attack. If they think their current strategy is working, they won't switch to a different one. If their initial method of manipulating you doesn't work, some narcissists may attempt something new, such as showing greater affection and care towards you. However, whatever you did to make the narcissist afraid of being abandoned, don't expect forgiveness or leniency from them. In light of this, the narcissist will continuously seek out new ways to punish you, which usually occurs unexpectedly, and is the result of being slandered or otherwise dismissed. Narcissists are especially sensitive to prolonged silence, which means avoiding them in any way possible, such as not answering their calls or responding to their messages. For example, if you have another engagement that is keeping you from arriving on time for a scheduled meeting, or if a narcissist is impatiently waiting for you to complete a task and you keep delaying, narcissists tend to become agitated, anxious, and restless. When confronted with such circumstances, some narcissists may immediately withdraw their attention and stop talking to you, leaving you to worry and feel bad about what you may have done. Their intention is to force you to take ownership of your mistakes and make amends. One narcissist I know didn't even bother to wait for me when I paid him a visit. Due to his absence, I had to reschedule our meeting and make some significant apologies. The extent to which a narcissist would wait for anyone else depends on how much they care about making an impression on their target. They are not just sitting around doing nothing if they wait for you to arrive. Rather, they are trying to make a good first impression. Although they may not take immediate action, narcissists will find a way to exact revenge if you keep them waiting. No matter how they try to downplay the seriousness of the problem, the fact remains they are playing you for a fool until they have you surrounded, at which point they will reveal their true intentions. It's possible that the narcissist's anxiety will increase if they think we're deliberately making them wait. That's why they think it's right to make us take responsibility for our actions and give us consequences when we mess up. Oftentimes, the worst thing that could happen to a narcissist is being ignored. Depending on your level of closeness with them, the narcissist may suffer irreparable injury. Ignoring or giving up on a narcissist is one of the worst things that can happen to them. Narcissists are frightened of being left behind, however, they don't want to put in the effort to overcome this dread. It appears that they are either naive to the inefficiencies of their tactics, or they simply don't care. Narcissists believe they are above having to account for their behavior to anyone. If you ignore a narcissist's phone calls or social media updates, they may become irrationally angry. They'll always be suspicious and assume you lack spontaneity, no matter how well you explain your behavior to them. Because of these things, their abandonment issues may be even worse than they were before. It can be draining to interact with a narcissist, especially a covert narcissist who is passive-aggressive. After all, It's possible that you won't notice that they've already begun to respond negatively and punish you. However, narcissists are known to scrutinize even the most minute of details, so rest assured that I will reveal as much as possible. There are likely further videos on this channel that will address your concerns. I'm also curious to know how narcissists have responded when you ignored their texts or didn't pick up the phone when they called. Please write in the comments section if you get a moment to share your experiences dealing with narcissists. In a nutshell, that's all we'll be talking about today. If you like this video and want to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button. Again, I appreciate you taking the time to view this.